Third case. Prophet Muhammad was insane. The following hadith proofs that the Prophet was indeed insane. Sunan Abi Dawud number 67 informs about the well of Buddha, which was full of rotten stuff, such as dead dogs, menstrual clothes, and excrements of people. Yet, Prophet Muhammad used the water to do wudu. Narrated Abu Sa'ad al-Khudri. I heard that the people asked the Prophet of Allah, "Ya Rasulullah, that water brought for you came from the well of Buddha. It is a well in which dead dogs, menstrual clothes and excrement of people are thrown."
The water is pure and it is not made impure by anything.
I then asked the man who opened the door of garden for me and admitted me to it, "Has the condition of this well changed from what it had originally been in the past?"
No. It has always been like this. I saw the color of water in this well had changed.
The hadith explains that the condition of well was always really bad and that the color of the water had changed. How could Prophet Muhammad said that water be pure when it was severely contaminated? The Prophet apparently used the water of the Buddha well to do wudu, which is the Islamic procedure for cleansing parts of the body, such as face, head, arms, feet, before doing the prayer. How could he make his body cleaner by using extremely contaminated water? No responsible parents would advise their children to clean up their bodies with such poisonous water, yet Muhammad claimed that he is the best example of mankind. The only explanation is that Muhammad was insane. Fourth case. Prophet Muhammad was demon-possessed. The following hadith explains that Prophet Muhammad was demon-possessed for a long period of time.
Magic was worked on Allah's apostle so that he used to think that he had sexual relations with his wives while he actually had not.
That is the hardest kind of magic as it has such an effect. Then one day the Prophet said,
"Oh, Aisha, do you know that Allah has instructed me concerning the matter I asked him about? 2 men came to me and one of them sat near my head and the other sat near my feet. The one near my head asked the other,
'What is wrong with this man? He is under the effect of magic. Who has worked magic on him?' Labid bin al-Asim, a man from Bani Zuraik who was an ally of the Jews and was a hypocrite. What material did he use? A comb and the hair stuck to it. Where is that? In a skin of pollen of a male date palm tree kept under a stone in the well of Darwan.
So the Prophet went to that well.
"This is the well which was shown to me in a dream. Its water looked like the infusion of henna leaves and its date palm trees looked like the heads of devils."
He took out the witchcraft object that caused him to be under the spell of magic.
"This is what was used to work magic on me."
Why do you not treat yourself with nashra?
"Allah has cured me. I dislike to let evil spread among my people."
According to Jamie of Muammar bin Rashid, the magic spell lasted for a year. In other words, for 1 year, Muhammad thought that he was having sexual relations with his wives when he wasn't. Obviously, he was really lost. The Bukhari hadith explains that Allah eventually helped him by sending 2 men who revealed where the witchcraft object was hidden. But Muhammad was supposed to be Allah's greatest and last prophet, therefore, how could he be bewitched and befuddled for such a long time?
He wasn't aware that for a year, he did not have sexual relations with his wives. Imagine what were his wives thinking.
Strange. I felt like I really doing it.
He definitely not doing it with us.
Oh. Maybe with something else.
Let's go back to the case of the satanic verses in Quran, Surah An-Najm. After learning that Prophet Muhammad was demon-possessed for such a long time, it was not surprising that Satan could possess him to reveal the satanic verses of worshipping Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, Al-Manat in Surah An-Najm.